A session on scales sounds horrific. Let's just put that out there. It's really not. And it's pretty necessary. The violin teacher, Andrea Gajic, she is based in Scotland and has built a phenomenal school, almost, of violin playing in Scotland. I remember very distinctly the first time I played with National Youth Orchestra of Scotland when I was a child, but then I sort of came back to play with them as a soloist not so many years ago. And the first violin section and the second violin section, but the first violins in particular, I just sort of, after the first tutti they played, I just turned around and went, wow, where are all these just fluid, competent, strong violinists coming from? And a good cross-section of them had been taught by Andrea. And she has a very, very strict, diligent regime that is one you don't have to think too hard about. You just do. It's a regime that is sort of very well thought through. It's a lot of her own personal additions, but she has a tradition of studying in so many different parts around the world. And I think that's a theme that I'd kind of like to keep going throughout the weekend at Saffron Hall, which is, let's look worldwide, let's look outwards, let's look to all the different components that have been kind of brought to a culmination of excellence. And I think Andrea has certainly been exposed to that in her education and then developed it massively. So I'm looking forward to sharing that focus on scales and kind of drilling the left hand with everyone.